Hello YouTube! I am Pinstar, and this is Beyond Earth Strategy and Tactics, episode 15. So in our last episode, the war that has been sitting on our back for most of the game, quite honestly, is over. Brasilia is dead completely. This was the last city in their existence. I'm assuming that this derelict settlement was a city they tried to spit out that got stomped on by KP. I'm going to send an explorer to go salvage that beast, but they are dead, and Ark, realizing that their ally in this fight is now dead, peaced out as well. And what I want to do is get an explorer up here to see if the Ark has expanded northward. If they have not, then Ark is unnecessarily weak and ripe for the picking, but later. We pieced them out for now, mainly because I just need a little bit of a respite, and we need to get some new units going in here if we're going to take on someone like Ark. Brasilia was just one overwhelmed city. Ark has several cities backing them up, and is much higher in the affinity levels. So, without further ado, let us continue.
智慧和财富是最好的分享物。
Alright, Dao Ming. Only because I am not using it at the moment, I will lend you some for favors. Not sure what I'm going to do with these favors, but they get a little annoyed if you say no. And because I've done cooperation agreements, you seem to be expanding into lands that I regard to be mine. You should reconsider this. No, F you. What the heck are you talking about anyway? You gave me Vanguard, and the last city I settled is nowhere near your territory, Missy. You don't really have much of a position to complain, so cut it out. Alright, now, do we fix this farm, or do we make it better? I say we make it better. I say we make a biowell on this thing. Who needs a freaking farm? Yeah, you get into that city to start healing. Fortify. Why don't you go to Ion? And actually, why don't you guys go to Ion as well? Armor. We'll send you up here. Raid convoy. Oh, right. You. Actually, what I was going to do, let me change origin city to Vanguard. Yes, Vanguard has 3 slots. Even though it's a puppet city, you can still do trade with it. You just can't have Vanguard be the one to produce them, because you can't tell them to produce it. So you just need to make trade units and send them over to Vanguard, which is precisely what I'm going to do. And actually, since Brasilia is also wide open, let's just let's focus on pooping out trade convoys. Might as well. You guys can grab that laboratory. You guys are getting pretty close to being finished with all your goodies. Now, have I caught up to improved? Yeah, so it's time for the vivarium, because we want this city growing even more. And a virtue! Oh boy! Oh boy, here we go. So, alright, so we can grab ourselves that investment virtue here. That is going to give us our synergy bonus for tier 2, which means an extra free agent and an extra free virtue, which we're going to go down to tier 3 now. Alright, and look at this, liquidity. Awesome, much better than that one, because, yeah. We're pretty much going to finish out Tier 2 of Industry and then finish out Tier 2 of Knowledge here, just by dipping into their various more useful Tier 3 techs. But yeah, liquidity to purchase units, a good stepping thing. What I really want is that, and then that. That right there is like, oh, yeah, awesomeness. So, liquidity first. Alright, so let's continue, shall we? And plantation. gonna fortify. Alright, and look at this. Hey, another little island paradise. Ooh, actually not too bad, too. Slavs might grab it, but not if I grab it first. Yeah, why don't I, what are you? Thabo? Thabo's next thing is going to be a settler. Because I like these island cities. Since I'm going to be a naval power anyway, might as well dot the land with my cities. Not quite as disgustingly good as the other one, but I haven't seen the other half of the island here, too. And hey, it's titanium. You can't complain about titanium. Magan. All right. Well, we got one person in. Oh, let's reassign you to. Well, we got the one person in Magan, our newbie that we got. So we'll use the newbie for counterintelligence. We will use you. We already have someone in Central. So why don't we capitalize on this high one, and then you go to Magan, because yeah, we don't want to get our intrigue levels too high, and we also need to make sure we don't dip below -10, because that's really going to hurt us in the intrigue level or intrigue department. All right, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to spit out a cruiser, and Ion is going to. Actually, why don't you spit out the... Well, no. Ion needs to grow. I don't want to waste their time with that. Do I need a miasmic repulsor? Well, I'm already biting the bullet with building that Pharaxite mine. There's not a lot of other miasma in the area, so I think I'll just muscle through it rather than waste the repulsor. There is some miasma here that might be worth clearing. Why don't I make a repulsor? You guys... Why don't you guys act as sort of a squatting unit? I want you guys to go here. Could take you a while, but yeah. Trade vessel was going previously to them. Might be worth my while. Well, this was my... Well, you know what? No... Yeah, let's focus on it all. Trade convoy. You guys go to Farbase 1. That's more like it. That way I still get the benefit from them, but it's not taking up a slot in a more potent city. Let's move you back one. I don't want KP to think I'm antagonizing her borders. And you... This is a convoy, eh? So Reese's pretty darn good. Yeah, let's do Greasy. Always stick with your internals if you can. Trade vessel. Alright, well then we got no choice but go here. So we'll send you to Brazil. Yeah, no, they're dead. To Australia. All Australia. Alright, nothing super special on the other side, but still this is decent city location. Pretty darn decent as well. And questionable if anyone's discovered it meaningfully anyway. Notice also that our energy is higher because of that investment perk. Oh, quit your whining, or I will smack you around. You now she does have 2 cooperation agreements with some of the heavier hitters, but they're on the other side. They believe you are a warmonger. No, you declared war on me. Do I have the warmonger penalty for others? I need to check that. What the frig? Why? Why do you think I am a warmonger? I destroyed someone who declared war on me. What the heck? It was a defensive posture. I don't get it. Alright, you need to get up here and start fixing stuff. Because I'm not going to get that Reslin quite yet. So yeah, start fixing stuff. You guys just chill. Thabo. Thabo's going to make a colonist. Janal is going to go back to infrastructure stuff. Let's get that. We have a copper here, don't we? Do we? No, that's gold. But we can do this observatory. Thorium reactor, laboratory. Let's get the network just for the extra culture as well. You guys are getting pretty close to being maxed out. I'm not going to build every single thing. Land units? No, I'm not going to bother with that. So thorium reactor, defense perimeter, free maintenance, or more hit points. Well, if I'm going to build them... Actually, why don't I make it free maintenance? That way I can build it in every city and not worry about them draining my energy. I think I got that one from Brasilia, from my captured city. Alright, well, so we did this Culper Cell one. Perform dossier delivered. We can make that happen. Dossier delivered. Hopefully you don't screw it up. Alright, Janal. What do you want to do, Janal? Looks at the alien here, but they're still friendly to us, so we're not going to bother them. Alright, you are trading with KP. Why don't you continue trading with KP? You can trade all the way across the globe with Zerisi. That's actually kind of funny. But, actually, that is really productive. I really should do that. And even though it's across the whole freaking globe, it still works. Because that's going to help you both out massively. Alright, well, we got that going. And these sea dragons aren't going to bother me. Ah, yes, the miasmic repulsor. Alright, we got miasma there, got miasma there. I think that will clear away all meaningful miasma in this area. Yeah, because I don't think I have miasma there. And yeah, that works. So a couple tiles of miasma. And we got our Eye of the Orbiter thing done here. Alright, this cruiser, a long time ago I discovered this land, didn't do a thing with it, gonna do a thing with it now. But we're gonna see if anyone else has done the thing with it. If not, we have plans. And we have an idle agent. Oh yes. And... Alright, you guys are not quite at the higher level stuff, so we're going to stick to our default siphon energy just to help build that up. Alright, Magan, you're going to keep popping out these trade convoys because we got cities that need trade routes. And Ion, who still needs more food, but you're growing because of these terrascapes. Why don't you make more trade convoys as well? Right, we are about to pop our servo machinery here.
We thrive.
All right, purity level
because we built
6.
a solid foundation on this world, with values brought from Earth.
All right, we finally finished this thing. Unit is damaged. Oh, hey, we got a new site to investigate right here in our lands. Nice. Well, our explorer, once they... Alright, let's see what we got here. Zerisi needs one more trade slot, which they can get. Vanguard. Yeah, let's get Vanguard. Armor, you guys just chill. let's get ourselves some meaningful contact to the Slavs. Magan! Alright. Battlesuits. Nope, but trade convoys first, then battlesuits. And yes, there will be battlesuits. There will be battlesuits. Alright, we don't need any of these other things. Seriously, we don't. They are useless to us. So, we are going to... well, let's pop out a... well, you're growing in 2 turns, are you? And I want you to grow. Gunner, Explorer. Yeah, let's pop out an Explorer. Ah, our soldier, our Sentinel. What are we going to do here? So, 30% while defending or per unused movement. Yeah, we're going to go with the unused movement. Oh, and needle jets! Finally, I get to upgrade these beasts. When intercepting or against land and sea units, we use these things for interception all the freaking time. So, yeah, we're going to do interceptors. Nice. Alright. Our research is complete. Now, we don't need tissue engineering. What we do want is... actually, let me go... where is... feed site hub, the array? No. TACnet hubs are useful for military combat. But I'm looking for the carrier. There you are. Alloy Foundry, Mag Rail. Ah, yeah, fabrication is next. Fabrication. And heck, we can go down to civil support. Or yeah, heck yeah, civil support. So yeah, that is the next logical place for us to go. The new bionics lab. They don't like it. Science or culture? We'll go with culture. We like ourselves some culture. Alright, Central. Steel technology? Well, if you got it enabled, I'll take it. And yeah, 588 energy, so even more stuff and even more 38 energy per turn from my investment virtue. Now you see why it's so good? I can go all the way up to 10,000 energies before that caps out. Alright, Magan's intrigue is down to 0. Nice. So, since I'm here... Oh, you just arrived. Poop. Progenitor ruin. Oh, right, yes. Where's my explorer? Explorer, will you hurry up? I got places to explore. Alright, so he's wandering up, that's fine. Like I said, we're not really going for wonders here. Promethean, good for you, Elodie. Not what I'm going for. Not really caring too much. Special delivery, extra covert agent. Nice! Alright, we're going to get you a paddock. You got Pharaxite mine there. Wonderful. I think you're going to go up here and aid in the cleanup regiment here. Trade convoy is going to go to... well, let's finish off... Ion needs one, huh? Ion? Alright. Well, they're going to be building one for themselves anyway. So let's send you to Vanguard again. And once again, we're going to be doing more not vessels. Actually, we'll do a vessel and send it over to Zurisi. Ion, you guys trade convoy. Zerisi's good. Thabo's good. Thabo's probably my best bet. Born guy. You guys... Yep. Oh, okay, you made your explorer. Perfect. So, why don't you... You guys could spit out a battlesuit just as fast as my capital, and I find that wonderful. Which actually might behoove me to get the repair facility. Mainly because I can just spit out land units and have them go to sea. But I'll save it for now. We're going to start making more cruisers. Rocket battery. Orbital strike, range from rocket battery, or strength. We're going to go for the range. Lucky me that Brasilia didn't pick that one. They probably took the strength one, which is why the city hit so hard, but I was able to camp outside it. So you chose wrong, Brasilia. That's right, you chose wrong. And let's see, well, keep an eye on Elodie. Couture. Let's just keep an eye on you. And you, since we're here, might as well just siphon some energy. Let me check my quests. Scratch. Yeah, we're working on them terrascapes. They take a while. Worm killing. Nope. 4 intrigue or higher. Working that with Pack. Build expedition at the proposed rune site. Yeah, let's do that. And no, we're not declaring hostility. All right, you guys, let's check this place out again, just to see where we are with it. And you guys can just keep mapping this place out. All right, you guys can go to Janal's probably my best bet. 3335. Actually, Sidel. Yeah, you guys are best bet here. Boy, even more of these runes are popping up. Look at this. Yeah, heck yeah, expedition. Gotta get my 30 science out of the deal. Okay, we got that. Lined up here, and now we can actually improve the rest of this stuff. Well, let's get a paddock. You guys, hold tight, and let's see what we can do here. Janal's looking good. +3/+9 Zerisi's good. Yeah, let's go for them. Trade convoy. More trade convoys. Oh wait, you can't go, so Cinderella. Ah yes. I want to trade vessel. Alright, well you guys need the trade vessel, and then yeah, keep going back to Magan. Cloning plant. Oh, I need to improve that. Should probably get that tech at some point, but I'm busy with other techs. All right, let's keep on keeping on here. Thabo, there's our colonist. Where's my island in the sun? Here we are. And you guys, oh heck, why don't you guys make cruisers? Just so we have them. No, we don't need to fire on anyone. You keep making your infrastructure. We got that Farak site, so let's make the. And Zerisi, there we go. We just finished up that auto plant. Excellent. Let's get to health resources in here because we need them. All right, got that one cleaned up. Trade vessel, born guy. Heck yeah. Oh yeah, another one of those world-spanning routes, but I'll take it. Help both of them out. Convoy. Just want to make sure I'm not missing any of my stations here when those come up for refreshing. Cerisi Janal looks like it's going to be my trade unit of choice. Alright, the place still looks fairly deserted. I'm going to sweep around here and make sure it is. Because, yeah. I think you might have an idea of what I'm going to be doing with that. Convoy needs to go somewhere else. Sedella. Convoy needs to go somewhere else. Sedella. And that worker's finally done with that biowell, so we can move them onto that tile, that our last remaining land tile, which is also going to be a biowell. What do we got here? Maga. Yeah, more cruisers. We need the sea power. That is what we are here for. Sea power. And yeah, you know what? I've been neglecting these long enough. It's time for battle suit. Just to have one stomping around home. Janal, you still got infrastructure to build, so build it we shall. Yeah, Batrari. And Zerisi's growing like a weed. Excellent. Actually, getting those culture satellites are going to be real good for me. Ark and Franco-Iberia are cooperating. Alright, so maybe smacking Ark around is not going to be high on my priority list. But, you know what? The orbit... Oh, that's my satellite, right? Of course it's a satellite. That's the only thing that does the orbit. Well, I guess unless you're talking about Rocktopus. But we're not Harmony. Magan would be really good. Get a lot of production back from them. Yeah, why not? Our unit's cranking out like crazy. I can understand the AI missing some of the little islandlets that I've been picking up, but that big McLarge landmass, that seems kind of odd. Alright, I'm just going to set you on automated exploration at this point. Theba was our previous route. Don't have any stations coming up for renewal. Yeah, might as well stick with what we know. Okay, and that is, as they say, that. So, I hope you enjoyed this episode. In our next one, I'm going to reveal my secret plan. So stay tuned for that. So if you like this this episode and want to see more, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and leave me a comment, good, bad, or indifferent. Your feedback is always welcome. And just in case you haven't noticed, new episodes of this series, as well as my Sim series, comes out one a day, every day during the week. So Monday through Friday, you get yourself a brand spanking new half-hour long-ish episode, so stay tuned for that. And if you see my channel go quiet on the weekend, that's why. So until next time, this has been Pinstar signing out. Have a good one.